my PlayStation 2 games. Yay! We're back to this. Now, there isn't too much of an update on the PlayStation 2 games. They're just in a different order because of my new organization method. Now, I have my main controller here and a second controller here for when a friend or cousin of mine comes here to play. And I don't really use this controller, but I still keep it around for some reason. And of course, I have both my PlayStation 2s. Here's my original one. Here's my bigger one. Because, well, if you haven't watched my previous video, I explained in my other video that this one started to not work, so I bought this big one. But then it turned out that this one worked the whole time. I just forgot to plug something in. So that's how I ended up with two PlayStation 2s. And this is the memory card, where it keeps track of all the progress in your games. Oh, and speaking of the games, let me show you them again. Here is Men in Black 2, Wallace and Gromit and Project Zoo, the PlayStation 2 version of Lego Batman, and these are Cartoon Network games, Duel Masters, Gremlin vs. a Billy and Mandy, Benton Alien Force Vilgax Attacks, PlayStation 2 version, Benton Alien Force and Benton Protector of Earth. And here are DreamWorks games, Kung Fu Panda and Madagascar. And in the PlayStation 2 version of Madagascar, it also has a demo version of Over the Hedge. See? It's right here in my notes. And after the DreamWorks, we have, or above DreamWorks, we have Nickelodeon games, Jimmy Neutron Attack of the Twonkies, and Fairly Odd Parents Breaking the Rules. Yeah, since I explained my games in my video from the past, I don't need to explain it any further this time. And Disney games. Yeah, Star Wars are part of the Disney because, well, Star Wars, Disney, you know. Well, this is Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Lego Star Wars, the video game. Disney Pixar's WALL-E. Oh, those are the only 3 Disney games I have for PlayStation 2, or that I have more. But that's cool. And same with the Guitar Hero for Nintendo. AC/DC Live, Rock Band Track Pack, and Rock Band. Both of these games where you have these to use for the game. Like, here's the guitar that you usually use for Guitar Hero, but I don't have Guitar Hero, but I do have Rock Band. Oh, and it also has drums. And the drums have the sticks where you can play, and here are the plugins where you plug into right here. You have to get a new one because the one that came with this started to not work. And there's the microphone where you can sing into it. I sing the song that you play. And speaking of the songs, you play real songs from real artists on those 2 games, which is why they're in that spot. But I explained it when I explained the whole Nintendo Guitar Hero thing. And now, let me see if I can get this name right. Games that start off as video games from... No. These are games that originated from video games, as video games. You know what I'm trying to say. Thrillville. Blowout. Ratchet and Clank. Jak and Daxter. The Precursor Legacy, am I pronouncing that name right? Pac-Man World Rally. Pac-Man World 2. And Namco Museum, where you can play different classic arcade games on PlayStation 2. And here is a list of what's in that game. Yeah, here we go. You can play Sky Kid, Mappy, Rolling Thunder, Bosgonian, Dragon Spirit, Xevious, Pole Position 1 and 2, Rally X, Dig Dug, Galaga 88, Galaxian, Galaga, Ms. Pac-Man, and Pac-Man. All on this Namco Museum disc here for PlayStation 2. And it is super awesome to have another way to play these games if you're not at an arcade. Now I think there are a couple games on here that you can unlock if you have enough points, but I haven't gone that far as of right now. Maybe someday in the future. So yeah, here's my updated information on my PlayStation 2 stuff, which isn't really updated since I haven't gotten any new PlayStation 2 games since the last time I showed you my video. But you know what? That's alright. Because this is a new way of showing my collection without having to be redundant. Redundant means doing the same thing over and over and over. A little bit of a dictionary lesson for you. You gotta learn this stuff, kids. Knowledge is key. And since I showed you my PlayStation 2 stuff, it is time to show you my Wii and Wii U games. Yay! Now, just like my other games, there isn't much updates on them. Yeah, I don't buy video games very much, so this is pretty much the same, except they're organized differently. Let me show you the organization that I made. There's my only Nickelodeon game for the Wii, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No, wait, I have two of them. The Last Airbender. I forgot about The Last Airbender video game that I have. Take it any way you want. And here are my Disney video games for the Wii. Oh, and Wii U. See that symbol? That's supposed to be the U symbol. If I can turn it the right way. There you go. That means those games can only be played on the Wii U, not the Wii. And Wii games can't be played on the Wii U. Well, there are all three Disney Infinity games, and Disney Universe, Phineas and Ferb, Across the Second Dimension, Toy Story 3, Wreck-It Ralph, Epic Mickey 2, and Epic Mickey. I have both Epic Mickey games for the Wii. I know there's a third one that I don't really know that much about, but I don't have that one. And here's Michael Jackson The Experience game. And it's kind of like that dancing video game, but it's Michael Jackson. And see that right there? That is none other than the Wii game that came with the Wii when I bought the Wii. Or, I don't know if I bought it or I got it as a gift, but this is Wii Sports. Yes, this game came with the Wii. And here's Sonic Colors, Super Mario 3D World. Oh, and Super Mario 3D World has another game on there called Luigi Bros. It's like a Luigi version of the game, I think. And here's Super Mario Brothers U with Super Luigi U. See? It crossed out Bros and put Luigi and U. And Super Mario Wii E. And Pokemon Battle Revolution. Again, Mario before Pokemon. But I put Pokemon first in my collection because I'm a huge fan of Pokemon. And not to say that I'm not a fan of Mario, I am a fan of Mario too, but hey, you know what I mean. So, even though I haven't gotten any new Wii or Wii U games since I last did my video on them, I showed them again, but in a different order. So it won't be so redundant or repetitive. Are they the same word? Or do they mean different things? Redundant, repetitive? Or maybe I'm thinking too much on that. And of course, there are the Wii controllers to play the games on the Wii. And there's the Wii U controller. Now, let me tell you about the Wii U controller and system. Last time I tried to play it, it didn't work. Now let me show you what I mean. For a while I had this unplugged, but I recently plugged them back in to see if it will still work. Okay, there's that. And I have to do a bit of things on here. See, I can never tell which one this on. Well, maybe it's this one. Or maybe this one? Give me a minute. Oh, here's the problem. I forgot to plug something back in. Just kidding. Just a little electrical joke. So now, let's see. It's on. Well, blinking on. Now let me see here. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe I'm at the wrong thing. Let's see. Maybe here? Huh. Oh my gosh. And technology, am I right? Where am I supposed to go in order to play this? Maybe here? I did plug into HDMI 1, so it should be the right thing. Let's see. Same result. It won't play. I think the Wii U is broken, which is why I haven't been able to play Disney Infinity 2 and 3, or Super Mario Bros. U, or in 3D World, in a long time. And I don't think they even make Wii U's anymore, so I can't get a new one. Or I can. I'm sure there's some of them on eBay for a buttload of money. I mean, a hiney load of money. Trying to keep it family friendly. The best way I can. Well, let's move on to the objects for the Disney Infinity games. I know I showed you before, but I'm showing them to you again. First, here are the Disney Infinity bases where you put the toys on. I'll get to the toys later. And these are the cards that come with the toys. Oh, it was dark in there. Let me turn on some light. See, from the first game, second game, third game. And these are the worlds that you put in that spot. The hexagonal spot. And these are the worlds for the first game. And the worlds for the second game. And the worlds for the third game. And these are power-up things that you can put on there too. For the first, second, third. Oh yeah, third. And something about a different world there for the second game. And the toys for Disney Infinity are right here. Yeah, I usually have them up there, but I brought them out so I can show all of you all of them. Oh, wait. He's not turned the right way. Yeah. There you go. Neither is he. Okay. Now, from Sully to Perry the Platypus, these characters can only be played on the first game. No, wait. Let me go back. You can only play these characters from Sully to Perry the Platypus on the first game, but the same characters, plus the ones from Iron Man to Black Spider-Man back there, they can be played on the second game. Like, the Iron Man through Black Spider-Man toys can't be played on the first game. And from Anakin Skywalker all the way to Nemo can be played on the third game. Actually, all of these can be played on the third game, but From Anakin to Nemo cannot be played on the first game either. And I don't think they can be played on the second one either. But like I said, it's been a long time since I played Disney Infinity 2 and 3 because of the Wii U acting up, so I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I haven't shown you the figures in a while. I showed them to you in a few of my puppet videos, but it's been a long time since I've shown them on camera. So, that's all the Wii stuff and Wii U stuff. And now, I am going to show you